Breaking news. This just in. It's official. No more free rides. Man, I don't know if you've heard by now and have seen. And obviously, if you've heard the news, you obviously go to this place every once in a while to see what's popping. It's official, guys. No more free rides for the Thots and the Sluts of America. They thought that they had a place where they could sport what they had to offer, which is only one thing. And now the government is honing down on your illegal prostitution. Yes, my friends, that is your Backpage. Officially shut down from the government. My friends who are in the porno world or whatever, please do not be disturbed or alarmed by this. Don't sit there and feel as though, oh, what's next? They're coming for my videos? No. The porno industry is also funded by people higher than the government or have their own independent things going on. They make quite a bit of profit off of it. Now, they can't have the subjects of the videos making cash on the side. They can't have that. No. The government, they want all of the money. They only want you to see the product, but they don't want you to, they want you to be having to pay for the product, but they also want to have control over that. Much like when you see bums at a certain corner all the time on the street. What they're doing is someone drops them off and they give them a sign, even if they can't read or write, and they'll stand there for a whole day. Now, when they pick them back up, they shake them down. They shake their pockets down, okay? Shake them down, shake them down. Backpage, you can't shake them down. See? And I want you to see that this is the first sign of change. I can see a future coming where a lot of the things that have been embedded into this feminist type of plane that we're living in is going to be used against the same type of people who created them. You see, this is only the first step. The next step is going to be the food stamps being taken away or limited. See, I have a video that will come up right after this one, showing the growing drug epidemic within not just one state, but it has to be pretty much the whole United States. And this drug epidemic it's so bad with single mothers, and you'll see in the video, that they actually had to put it on the news. And what will happen is regulation for these females who are on WIC or who are on this stuff, who are on food stamps or whatever, they're not going to, what's going to happen is those females caught, detected with any type of drugs in their system will be put within a system where they might not have their kids. Just watch and pay attention. All right? The government is cracking down on the bull crap. This cracking down on the bull crap, and take Backpage for instance. It first started off where they would say different things such as massages, and I will give you a great massage, or whatever. And then you started to see the emojis. Right? Because yes, I'll take a look just to see what's happening. No way I'm paying for any of that, and never have. And don't suggest you ever pay for anything like that. And then they started to get real with it. They said sloppy wet. You know, you'd see sloppy wet. You see best at what I do. I'll make you such and such, I'll do whatever, and they started getting wild with it. And then the government noticed that people were making multiple things. They were staying on this thing and making it change and getting more provocative to the point where they were just plain up saying, come on, gonna make you do whatever. I got what you need over here. This is what I'm gonna do. This is an example of, you see, all of the females who dress provocatively and, all of the females who are attention whores and all of the females who believe that they believed that, one, they thought Hillary was gonna get in. Two, they thought that when she got in, then it'd be full woman do whatever, power, whatever. But the thing is, the government is like your dad. All right? The dad that kind of likes you, but not loves you. And what's going to happen is the dad knows where you're heading. Right? But because the dad has a purpose for you and is kind of entertained, they want to see how far you're going to go. And then when they realize that you are starting to get out of hand, all right, what they do is they drop the hammer on you, but to the point where they drop the hammer on you, you have no choice but to comply. See, they shut down this certain section of the Backpage, and there's going to be more to come, more of this to come. Not for the men, but they shut it down for the women and the so-called women. I don't know. Some of them women look so fucking weird, right? But they did all of that as to showing you people who still wears the pants. You're not going to get away with getting a whole bunch of free money and living off of these sites when the government is already trying to siphon money from the males. You're not going to siphon off the top of the you're not going to siphon off the top of the juice. You're not going to get the fresh squeeze. Okay? You're not. And so now you're further down into your prostitution and you don't have anywhere else to go. There's no other outlet. Okay? You're going to have to go back to your old routine of actually making face-to-face contact with people. The last thing, like I said, the provocativeness of most females will be used against them. It's very hard to see, but already in the news, they're bringing out certain truths that are out there. The deep, deep truths. But then you'll start to see on the news an overwhelming new view on why men aren't getting married, such and such. And they're going to start this atomic shift back to the males. All right? It's already kind of shifting, and it's not halfway yet, but it finally has turned. The turning point was when Trump got in. Second turning point, yes, I'm being real, when Backpage got shut down. That was an ultimate aim at women who ultimately are sluts. Not all women, but the ones who are trying to go with that whole slut idea, that slut walk type of stuff. That was straight up a hit on y'all. It's not gonna be easy for y'all women. All right, they're not gonna make dressing provocatively illegal. But what's gonna happen is they're going to put it on the media of what you have been doing for years. You see what I'm saying? And the problems with what you're doing, and they're gonna make it public about what you have doing. Getting men enticed, dressing provocatively. What happened? This didn't used to happen back in the day. We're realizing that women are starting to be so provocative, but yet they're not the women of back in the day. Their mentality is to get, take, and go. And they're going to make that public on TV. It's going to be a rapid thing. Because ladies, remember, what goes up must come down. You understand? Our whole manhood structure had been destroyed, but the government is not going to let us, the people who are actually keeping this shit going, they're not going to let us dwell into complete negativity where you females take over with your crazy mentality of you want slaves. Because that is what you are, you females. You are slave masters in disguise. See? Holding something for ransom, like freedom was the purpose of, a slave's ransom. We wanted to get freedom, so we did what we needed to do. And it's just like that. Females want us to, they're holding what's between their legs for ransom so that we do what we need to do just to get it. But no, you're not going to keep on with that for the next 10 years. It's not going to be like that. You're not going to see manhood being back to where it used to be. But the pressure is going to be eased off of the wound a whole bunch to where the foolishness that you see females doing won't be anything that they're going to go for. They will think twice before trying to act like a trollop, try to act like a stuck-up type of woman, because the media is going to make it public, especially of black women. They're going to go for you first. Mark my words. They're going to go for you first because you were there to help also build this country in some sort of way and also help destroy the certain mentalities of the majority of black males that are out there. So you're part of the problem. So you're going to go down first. That's just the way the ball drops. Mark my words. You're going to see a big difference in the structure that they have tried to build over the years to getting females into power. You're going to see a big shift, not fast, but a big shift is going to turn back to men. The focus point will be back to men. Somehow, some way. Simply because Hillary did not get it. Following me?